can't believe Papyrus 144 died. What happened to him?
He was a Pokemon fan in 2025.
Dang, I wish I was with him.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? I didn't know I was dead. Well, we all know Pokemon, the highest grossing media franchise of all time, makes 10 billion yearly, and has games, mangas, TV shows, everything. Unfortunately, recently, the company has not been doing great. They're still making plenty of money off of cards and such. Of course, we know the scalpers. However, the games, people have been flaming them. Especially recently with Scarlet and Violet, the game looked bad. However, I am excited to see how it looks on the Switch too. Fortunately, however, there's still announcements, and the most recent one was kind of trash. Other than a few mobile games and more news on Legend ZA, there wasn't much in the Direct at all. But I decided to make a video around Pokemon just kind of to celebrate the Switch too, as I don't really have any other video ideas in the works for Nintendo, right? So without further ado, let's get into the mobile games. So recently, Pokemon Company has been releasing a ton of mobile games. Of course, there's the new one, Pokemon Stadium Mobile. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but there's so many. Pokemon Quest was one of the first games on the Switch, one of the first Pokemon games. And then we have Pokemon TCG Pocket, which is actually a wonderful experience. I highly recommend you grab it. And then, of course, there's Pokemon Go, which I have been addicted to recently. In fact, I actually have a demonstration to show you guys of how it is to actually be playing Pokemon Go out in the open in 2025.
I say, good man, I cannot believe the price of eggs in this economy. I can barely afford 2 cartons, yes, 2 cartons, without tapping into my V-Bucks fund.
I hear you, good man. In addition, my father has refused to buy me more Robux. Apparently, since he got laid off his job or something.
Ooh, a Slugma.
I say, good man, what is that fellow doing there, acting like an ogre in agony?
You see, fellow, I think he'd be one of those Pokemon fans.
Oh, yes. Today is my lucky day.
Oi, brat.
Yeah, my phone. I just played Pokemon Go, and I almost got to get Mega.
Oh, I think you've got more than that.
Well, I would have got more if I hadn't lost all my balls.
You had them to begin with.
Look here, Pokemon. People like you are the reason I made this.
So while you probably wouldn't want to play Pokemon Go in 2025, as you're going to get beat up by a bunch of British ruffians in the streets, there are plenty of other games, and some of them are actually also very useful. So as I said, there's Pokemon Go, Pokemon TCG Pocket, and there's more Pokemon TCG games too. Pokemon Unite, which is like League of Legends, I'm gonna say. Never really played League of Legends, but I'm sure that's kind of how it is. It's pretty good too. I played it on the Switch. And there's Pokemon Masters EX, and of course you have Pokemon Home, which is an application that allows you to transfer Pokemon from your phone or store them in your phone to like Pokemon games on the Switch, and I think some 3DS games work too. Speaking of Pokemon and Pokemon TCG in particular, the Pokemon cards are super hard to find. However, I found a bunch, and I thought it'd be fun to do a card opening with one of my friends, so here's that. Okay guys, so for this section I have my friend Preston with me.
It's actually Peanut Bob.
Peanut Bob something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got 2 Pokepacks, which cost me way too much money. So, Preston, which one do you want?
I want the reindeer.
Good, because I want the turtle.
Alright.
Okay, so we're gonna open these, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You wanna open them at the same time?
Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, it's the reindeer.
Mine's shiny.
Mine has a reindeer.
Mine has a...
Turtle.
Yeah.
I gotta make a little turtle.
What's the card trick for these? You just put one in front?
I don't care.
I suck at this, dude.
I know stress.
Okay, fine, Preston, you can do yours first. Just kidding, I got mine open.
Take one in front.
Yeah. Go! I opened mine the wrong way.
Kablooey. You got the fire energy. You got the fire furry cat.
Ooh, we got something good in the bag. I see that.
You got the boom. You got the Shroomish onion.
You got the freaky boy. Whoa, he's so chubby. He's pretty cute.
I like a charging.
Oh, you got the rectangular prism.
You got the big man.
Uh-huh.
You got the baby whatever.
Oh, you know.
I got a guy.
Hey, that's my starter and
Wait.
Oh my god! Kill to this guy.
Oh.
Move your hand.
This one's like alright. I'm not sure if that's good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's alright.
I'm keeping that. Okay, my turn. We got basic energy.
Darkness.
We got Mario.
Oh.
We got Gossip Flower. We got Electro Boy.
Wait a minute.
We got Cum Flower.
What?
I don't know, that's what it's called. We got Brass Trumpet. We got Talonflame. We got Kofu.
Tofu.
We got a shiny.
Balloon?
We got a shiny thing. Ooh, we got a Veluza. And we got a Rhyperior. Rhyperior.
Isaac.
That was I wasn't that bad actually.
Ride on bees.
This probably isn't even recording audio. Okay, guys. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next segment now. Yeah, honestly, don't buy Pokemon cards in 2024.
I'm
2025.
just like luckier.
At least don't buy these ones, bros.
But that's the one that got to.
We got one good thing, and these cost like $50.
Dude, I'm just like so much better than that.
Okay, person, I should have had you open both of them.
Yeah, if I open that one, the cards would have changed.
Okay, well maybe we. I feel like we're making a lot of people really angry by just having this pile.
Yeah.
I guess we can go get like.
Just like get rid of it.
Yeah. There's just a hole over here. Alright, so we already established that Pokemon cards were extremely expensive, but unfortunately for every consumer, that's not the only thing that's expensive. Not only are modern games expensive, but also old games, especially from the DS and Game Boy Advance eras. A copy of Pokemon Black complete in box costs around $1,000 nowadays. It's insane. But fortunately, we do have piracy. And I don't usually condone piracy. Don't pirate games unless they're almost impossible to obtain legally. I did purchase a very nicely printed fake copy of Pokemon Platinum version off of Walmart. They're selling these on just Walmart. I can't believe there's no moderation, but I guess it worked for my goal. But anyway, since this is a flash card and with a micro SD card, I thought it'd be fun to put it into my computer and look through the files, see what's in there, you know? So let's go over to the other angle.
Okay, so I apologize for what is probably going to be horrible audio quality, but we got the SD card into the computer, and we're going to check out the files now. It looks like the last time any of them were updated was a long time ago, except for my save file, I'm guessing? Because March, when I started working on this video, I ended up just playing the game. So I guess we just open up and see. I think this is just user cheat data. Well, I have not cheated. Okay, I'm not going to open that up. That's just what happens when the D shuts. Fonts? No. These are all PCFs. I can't open PCFs. This might not be as cool as I thought it'd be. This is just languages, okay. That's cool that it has Magar? UI. Ah. Here we go. Okay, so these are all pictures, I'm guessing, of just things that are UI aspects. So, yeah, it's just little parts of, I'm guessing, just sprites. Probably from what? That's strange. Okay. There's a picture of Street Pass on there. There's a ton of stuff here. One Piece. Does this all have the same stuff on it? Then what? Are these like themes it's showing me? Wait, that's actually sick. I'm guessing, yeah, these are themes then. Because they all have little pieces, including the upper screen. So, huh? I don't know what that could be from. I don't have any themes on my system, so this is all coming from the card. That has never been in my system, of course. What the heck? That's not Mario. Some AI generated. What is that? What? So I'm guessing the emulator this runs on has some kind of theme system. Interesting. Let's see. Anything else? Hatsune Miku? How do I get this on my thing? Oh my goodness, okay. Let's go to the backlight. This is just code. Okay. Yeah, this is all just code, so that's interesting. DS menu data. Oh no, I probably shouldn't open all my stuff. I wonder if it can't run that. Yeah, I'm gonna need an emulator. Of course I don't have one already because I pirate DS games in different ways, but this is very interesting. Black. Oh, well. Pokemon? Nope, just black. Okay. Yeah, so this is just the UI from the emulator that's running on the cartridge, which is really interesting. Just check. Okay, well, no. Yeah, let's not have that anywhere else. Okay. That is also... There's some interesting things here, aren't there? Sora. Okay, yeah, I think this is enough. 3DS Lite. Yeah, that's just normal 3DS. Okay. And Hello Kitty. Alright, well, I think that's enough. There's certainly some interesting stuff in here. I'm not sure how to activate any of these themes on my, actual thing, but it might be cool to do this with some other pirated games, because they always have the files on the actual thing. Yeah, so I guess we'll go on to the next portion of the video.
Alright, well, that was quite the adventure. Sure was fun looking through all the stuff. We went through everything here. We went through cards, games on mobile, games on console. That was really fun. Just remember, don't pirate games, please, unless you can't get them legally. Of course, I don't want to get, like, copyrighted or anything. I don't want to get in trouble from the ninjas. However, thanks so much for watching, and as per usual, have a great day.